sitting in front of this chimney here. It's got to go up about 40 feet. But I'm also on a flat roof that's above a house. What they're having is in the room downstairs, against the wall, against the chimney, is water coming in. It's probably, you know, you could call it the flashing, but there is actually flashing here already. But the flashing is sealed with roofing tar, whatever this kind of stuff. It's black, you know, black like tar stuff. Comes in a bucket, it comes in tubes. I happen to have a couple of tubes with me today. I don't have any buckets of it. When I'm not using it, like if I use some and then I have to save it for another house, I just put a little masking tape around the top, keep it from drying up too much. But I'll just show you if I can. This stuff's pretty messy. It's that black tar stuff. What we're gonna do is put that in the caulking gun. Okay, so we're gonna put that in the caulking. First, we're gonna brush off like the area we suspect is the problem. We're gonna put that stuff in the caulking gun and squeeze out a liberal amount, and then we're going to use some sort of spatula type device to smooth it out and get it in the cracks. We got a couple of tubes of that stuff. A new tube, don't forget to bring up on the roof with you. Although this caulking gun, and this may be a trick or tip for a lot of you, caulking guns, most of them you'll find they have like a hole in they have like a hole in the side, and what that is you stick the you stick the tip in there, right? And as you see that, right? So there's a blade in there, so I'm actually gonna angle cut the tip. Okay, let me see if I get you guys a shot. See that? Angle cut the tip. Now inside there's still a foil seal because top. So don't forget to bring up on the roof with you a way to pop that foil seal. In this case, I got a nice, and all you really got to do is like pop the foil seal. See the tars coming out on that, okay? You also want something like this if your old one might have a little crusty crud in the top where it dried up, so you might want to get that out of there. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to eyeball, and I'll get you guys close up on, we're going to eyeball where we think the problem area is. We're looking for cracks and bubbles and splits and stuff like that. And we're going to seal it up with this new stuff. Well, there's our big chimney. So it comes down, it's quite an impressive chimney. And that's where it goes into the flat roof. Quite an impressive chimney. There's deep tube. So what we're looking is right down in the suspect area is right in this joint here. Now this stuff here is copper flashing, and it's already in the brick with cement in the top. Although you're gonna inspect here too. But you see, even something like this could give you a problem. Water could get in there. Look at that one there. See how water, and we're dealing with bricks all the way up to the sky. So any of these holes and cracks in these older chimneys, like I've already sealed up a whole bunch on this chimney, the water gets inside the bricks. And even from the way tippy top where it's flat up on the top, water can come in there and work its way down inside the chimney unseen and come out wherever it wants downstairs. So don't discount the fact that it could actually be the top of the chimney that's having trouble. So, but we're still looking. And then there's also these seams here in the flat roof that you want to inspect. Like, see, that's all cracked there. That indeed is very close to where the source is inside. That indeed may be a problem. So basically you want to give a good eyeball all around. Anywhere. The water could be coming in anywhere. We got to do what we can. Getting down by this flashing here and getting in really close. What I've noticed is starting right about there. Okay, see it? See it? And it's a very fine crack, and it runs all along the base there. So that's what we're gonna concentrate on. You want to start like towards the wall and work your way out, because you don't want to like be backing up onto this stuff. It'll really ruin your shoes and your pants. It doesn't come out of any, I mean, there's no way to, unless you want to wash your clothes in gasoline or something, there's no way you're gonna get this stuff off. any items of clothing. Okay. And just liberally apply. I mean, you don't want to make a messy job, but you definitely don't want to skimp on this stuff either. And then we're using this, whatever we've decided to use as a trowel to make some nice edges on. Because you got to remember, in a couple of years you might be up here doing this again, and if you've left the lumpy chunks of tar around, you're not going to get a good second or third or fourth application. So you definitely want to keep it nice and smooth so you can just keep going on top, on top, on top. Now, and this was that little hole we saw. And we're looking, okay, there's some pinholes over here. Whenever I'm like troweling, I like to go both directions. It seems to get better penetration. And whatever you're doing, if it's caulk or tar or sheetrock repair, whatever, I like to go both directions. And then don't forget there may actually be pinholes in your copper flashing that you want to look for. This was that crack area of actual flashing in between the roof. Okay, so that's it. This tube's empty. Again, working in both directions so you get good penetration and leaving smooth edges. So the next time you're up here, that repair is going to go that much easier. Now see, I've been up here like 2 seconds. I already got. And now it's going to spread to my tools. I have to clean that up with the truck. You know what I found works good to clean this stuff up is the automotive spray brake cleaner, any kind of volatile organic solvent. So look, my friends, thanks for watching. So this is what I'm talking about, the hazards of being a handyman. So here's my Droid Razr Max, you know, like an $800 phone, the best phone you can get, best camera, best pictures, best movies, best software, the whole thing. It's in an out-of-box case, which I'll tell you is the best case, because year and 9 months I haven't broken a phone without the out-of-box case. Maybe every 2 or 3 months I'd break the phone. Of course I had insurance on it, but then they dropped me because I broke too many phones. So anyway, here's the hazard, all right? I was just doing that tar. Look at that big old fingerprint that I got right there on the out-of-box case. And look at that big old smudge that I got on the back of the, and that's tar. So again, always using stuff over and over again. This is a paper towel I've used on something else. Just gonna put the phone down for a second. This is a spray brake parts cleaner. Although you could use any organic solvent, paint thinner, be acetone, gasoline, you know, danger, but it's all just as flammable as the other. I don't know why they make gasoline out to be so evil. Maybe because it comes in big gallon containers and stuff. Kerosene, something like that, okay? So we're gonna take a little of that, we're gonna spray it without getting it in our eyes. So we got the glasses on. Gonna spray a little of that on there. Now watch, there's that smudge. There's the smudge of tar. And gone, okay? Smudge of tar is gone. Now let's get that thumbprint there in the middle of the tar job. Now the one thing you want to check is possibly one of these solvents. See, come right off. One of these solvents would react with the plastic or the rubber on the phone and make it all mushy and smeared. Got my hands pretty much cleaned up. Any place else that I have tar in my body, I think I'm okay. There's that handsome face looking. No tar in the face. All right, YouTube, Thanks for watching. I'm Dino Pinch. This is the Handyman Zone. Don't forget to check out Hot and Handy Heather. It's going to link in this video. Channel promo in the lower left corner. And on my homepage, helicopters. On my homepage in the favorite hidden channel section, she's right up on top. The collaboration between Heather and I. Please check it out and help support us both.